kept the Israelites where they were at was their heart. Their hardened heart kept them from going into God's rest. Because whenever you start thinking about the things that you used to have, whenever you start thinking about the things that you're dealing with, the discomfort, all those situations, you find yourself being somewhat upset with where God has you. And the more you're upset with something, you start to get hardened to it. For them, it began with disbelief, it led to disobedience, and then resulted in a hardened heart. After each faithful act that God showed them, we see grumbling against God and the leader. We see exaggeration of what God's trying to do. And then there's one scripture in there where the Israelites got really bold and said, "Is the Lord among us or not? Is the Lord even here or not? Are you about to do this or not? Like, God, let's go. We're doing it. Let's do it now." It's that boldness that came out of them. But they hadn't believed. They were questioning. They weren't coming with a question of like, "God, what's going on?" It was like a demand of like, "Lord, you need to get it together or else." I would not want to be around that situation if that was the case. So I want you to think about that. Every time you speak opposite of what the word says, you're hardening your heart. "Oh man, dang, I don't feel good. I know God says I'm healed, but man, I just don't feel good." Harden your heart. You think, is it that simple? It really is. Because you're hardening your heart to the fact that the healing was made available to you. Man, you know what? I ain't feeling this. I ain't feeling these people. They're doing too much. I can't rock with them like that. I'm just over it. Harden your heart. God's called you to love others. But the moment you start speaking ill of that person, that heart becomes hardened. And I'm not saying I'm not guilty of it, because Lord knows I have been in that situation before, but he had to call me out a couple times like, "You're not any better. Don't think higher of yourself than you ought to." That's scripture.
Good to know that everything's gonna be alright.